Metals traded in range so far for the day. We have seen gold and silver both struggling to break past the resistance zone, which I have mentioned earlier in the day at 2420, 2422. It has gone close to 2420, but since then traded in range, while silver has also failed to break beyond 2940 levels. Now, what to expect today with the US session? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit, everything we're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who had watched the first update must have already profited. The subscribe and press the bell icon. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First, to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch this. You see gold on the hourly charts. If you look at rise, retracement, then retracement towards 20 period, and then retracement towards 20 period. Now it is trading in this bullish channel, respecting the higher highs and higher lows here. And also you can look at the moving averages have crossed over, which is proving out to be a very good support. Thus only a selling entry today is below 2404. We are sticking to the same levels which we have discussed earlier in the day. Stochastic has dropped. Look at MACD. This is crossed over. This is a slight bearish because see this crossover is coming after a bit of retracement, and see the drop was sharp. The retracement is bit gradual, and now it is crossing over. I will wait for a couple of more candles. If you see the current candle trading red, you can say that the bears are back in action. RSI has come out of the overbought zone, coming to 2. Look at the 2-hour charts, reversal sign, first bearish candle, then a swing candle, and the current candle might take it a little down towards 2408 or lower levels. Possibilities there. Just it has to break below 2410, 2408 for further bearishness, and then 2404 is the level below which only you can confirm that it is turning bearish. Else I can still see that gold is respecting this bullish channel. The lows of this channel are towards 2404. If you look at stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD is in green. It has not yet crossed over. RSI trying to trade with modest bearishness. Coming to 3, look at 3-hour charts here. One bigger bullish candle here, and these retracement candles, possibly it could retrace towards 2410, 2408 levels, and only below 2408 and 04 you can say that more bearishness will prevail. And if it breaks 2400, then we can say that there is going to be stronger bearish momentum towards 2394. So be watchful. Yes, this is still under retracement. I will not say that it is completely reversed. Stochastic coming out of the overbought zone, looking downwards, trading bearish. MACD on the other hand has just crossed over. It is trading with little divergence, looking upwards, suggestive of further momentum on the upside. RSI flat. On the 4, look at the 4-hour chart. See what has happened. 4 greener candles, 1 bearish candle, and this candle is trying to take a shape on the downside. Possibly it could retrace here. Below 2410, 2408, we can see slight bearish momentum, but again I will say we have to wait for 240405 first target zone, then 22398, 2400 the next, and then 2394 levels will come into picture, below which you can say that gold will turn bearish. See the moving averages have crossed over here. This is again a sign of bearishness here. While on the upside, look at the, see first of all it has formed a good neck here. Now from here there has to be expansion. Let's say which direction it expands. Stochastic falling from the overbought zone, looking downwards. But look at MACD. It has crossed over here. It is trading with divergence, looking upwards, while RSI is running flat. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, an interesting observation here is, see that there was a divergence from the 20 period moving average. Prices have come to take the support from the 20 period moving. What has happened yesterday is, see these two candles, none of these closed below 2394, and with that we can see today it has achieved higher highs. Now see, higher highs means lower lows are also possible, and thus once it breaks below 2398, 2400 levels, there is a possibility of 2390 and 2380 levels as the next targets. But right now I can say that it is definitely showing some little bullish momentum on the upside. Moving averages here are bullish. The stochastic is oversold. Look at MACD. This is crossed over here. This is a slight bearish sign as this crossover is coming after a little retracement, and RSI is flat. So now we have seen the charts and indicators, and before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch, and if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email or ping me over Telegram for your queries related to the services. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker, the recommended broker link is also there in the channel and video description. Now considering this, very simple, on the upside buying entries are limited at 2420, 2422 zone. Very critical resistances exist there. Beyond that, 2426 and 2430 are the two resistances it needs to break. Beyond 2430, the next target is towards 2440 levels. Yes, The target beyond 2430 is directly towards 2440 and 2445, and any break beyond 2445 is a sign of reversal. While on the downside, now you have to note that there are mixed indication, and thus it can drop as well. So you can take a selling entry at 2408, expect it to move towards 2404, 2298, 2398, 2400 the next, and then 2394 the third one. Below 2394, there will be bearishness where you can expect it to move towards 2389, 87 as the first target zone, 2382, 84 as the second. And if it breaks this zone, just stay bearish. We can in fact look forward to 2370 levels as the next targets. Take your trades accordingly. Below 2370, it is 2350 levels, which will be definitely getting achieved here. Possibly today might not be the day for this target. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. Silver on the hourly chart. See, rise retracement, rise retracement, rise retracement, and again bouncing here. Moving averages have crossed over here. Good sign for the bulls. 2920, very good support. With the support at 2920, it is trying to rise. But important point to note, it has to break beyond 2940-50 zone. Any move beyond 2940-50 is certainly, or rather let me include 2940 and 50. If it breaks, I will look forward to 2970-80, and then we can look forward to $30 levels as the next targets. A good support is seen here. Let's see if it continues here on the upside. Stochastic rising. The MACD has retraced here. It is on the verge of a crossover for sell. RSI is flat. Coming to 2-hour chart. On the 2-hour chart, see, look at this point. If you divide this, you can find out it is traded bearish here. It has given a breakout and now looking upwards. So possibly once you see silver staying beyond 2940, we can look forward to a bullish momentum here towards 29. See, 2940-50 is there, then 2970-80 should be seen, and in fact $30 levels might get achieved. But right now it is not showing such significant strong momentum here. Stochastic dropping from the overbought zone, MACD rising here, RSI flat. Coming to 3 hour, look at 3-hour charts. Preceding candle comes with the tail, and see lower lows, lower highs are seen. This candle already has formed a tail. It is trying to rise. Just wait for it to break beyond 2940 levels. You can buy here at 2940 when you see the lower prices about 2940. Expect it to move towards 2970-80 possibly, but yes, 29. See, till 2970-80, you have to put a 10 cents trailing stop loss. Beyond that, it is going to fly high towards 30, 30-20 and 30-50 levels. Stochastic has dropped from the overbought zone. MACD rising here after the crossover, looking upwards. RSI is rising. Coming to 4-hour. Now also note this point that once it draws below 29, $29 levels, the bears will also come in. You have to see both the sides of a trade. Once it draws below 29, 29, we can say that the bears will take over here, and then possibility of a fall exists here. So you should be cautious here on the upside till 2950 levels are not taken. Now see what has happened. Prices were trading with divergence from the 20 period. It has converged here. What is happening here? You can see lower highs, lower lows are seen. It is trying to break out. Now look at the preceding two candles. See, price has failed to stay bearish. We have seen very smaller body here. Lower highs, lower lows. Wait for it to give a breakout here on the upside. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, the RSI is flat here. Coming to daily. Now look at daily chart. See, diminishing bearishness here. 3 candles with diminishing body size, certainly diminishing bearishness. What has happened yesterday? We have seen a swing and a closing in green. Now today already it has started with the higher lows. It has to break beyond 2940-50. Very important for it to continue on the upside. Till then, you should not be treating this as bullish, and beyond that, the possible move towards $30 levels cannot be denied here. Be watchful. If it breaks on the upside, we can see a stronger movement here. And on the downside, see, on the other hand, if it breaks below 29.10 and 29, stay bearish. We can look forward to 28.80, 28.70 as the first support zone, 28.50 as the next, and below that it may give a good crash. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI flat. So looking at this, very simple. Buy at 29.40 levels here. Expect it to move towards 29.70-80, and beyond that $30 levels are also possible. On the downside, see 29.40-50 just you should be watchful of. On the downside, sell at 29.10, $29 levels. Expect it to get support at 28.80, first target zone. Then 28.60-50 will come into picture, below which it will turn extremely bearish. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Do not miss to watch every day the first update with the Asia and Europe session. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session with more updates.